actually had a lot of difficulty talking about the beginning of our marriage to people because I still carried a lot of shame for the way I behaved and for the way I talked to Seth. And I remember getting with the Lord and just begging him. I remember telling him, I'm watching myself behave in a way that I don't want to. And I don't know how to do this. And I had an encounter with the Lord that night. I had just had on Elisa, who's our third. And I had an encounter with the Lord that night. Was nursing her. And I said, I'm scared to forgive Seth because I've done so much wrong. And I just asked the Lord, I said, I need you to show me how you see my husband. And I remember he met me there and he showed me Seth in the woods. And it wasn't anything, it wasn't the most profound picture. Honestly, as I'm saying it, it's like, it was just so simple. But what it was that I got to see Seth, and it was almost as though I was sitting next to the Lord, watching Seth. And something about that experience melted me in a way that I hadn't melted.
Wow.
And I saw my husband as someone who the Lord was so gentle with. And I remember the Lord saying, I want my son to thrive. I want my son to succeed. And something unlocked for me. Something switched. We weren't perfect after that. That wasn't like the moment where all the skills came in and all the tools. But it was the moment where my heart unlocked. And what I remember happening was it was actually more about the need to forgive myself so that I could freely forgive him